Hi there, I'm Zach Hicks. I'm one of the pastors and music leaders here at Cherry Creek. I get a lot of people that ask me, what is Ascent? And I wanted to give you the opportunity to share a little bit about the background and what we're doing and why we're doing it. Ascent really was born out of a hunger and a desire among our worshipers and our people to expand the way that we worship and encounter God in a service and in a time where we gather. Our Sunday mornings are great, and I'd say that the expression that we have is beautifully diverse. What we wanted to do with Ascent was add to it, was to expand it, to magnify it, and just to seek and experiment with different ways that we might grapple with God in the context of a worship service. Ascent ultimately is a concert of modern worship, and what we've done is taken a lot of our musicians from Worship 2 and kind of unhitched us and unleashed us to sort of lead an extended time where maybe the time parameters aren't as important and where we give space for people to approach God. The seedbed for Ascent is ultimately what we find in Scripture. In the Psalms 120 through 134, all of which have the inscription at the beginning, a song of ascents. You do a little study of those particular psalms, and you realize that what those psalms were probably used for was for the people of God to sing to God as they were walking, caravanning up the hill toward Jerusalem, preparing to worship Him in His temple. Now I can imagine, just like us, that those worshipers, as they prepared to approach the living God, came from a wide variety of feelings and circumstances. And that's totally evident when you read through these psalms. In these psalms, as I look at the scriptures, I see joy, I see fear, I see need, I see jubilation, I see brokenness, and I see delight, all wrapped up in the people of God going up to meet with Him in worship. With Ascent, we wanted to try to harness that diversity of expression in one encounter. And so Ascent is really a night of progression. It's a night of journey that's open for individuals who may come from a variety of circumstances and maybe come from a variety of preparedness or readiness to do this. And it's all sort of put in the clothing of a modern concert of worship. I invite you to come. I invite you to come because it's a time when you can be joyful and express it. It's a time where you can come and sit back and just listen and take it in. It's a time when you can come and meet our leadership and elders to pray for you and to pray for healing if you need healing, restoration if you need restoration. It's just a time where you can sit and listen, and maybe God might speak to you through a variety of ways as His Word encounters us, as His Spirit encounters us at Ascent. Please come.